Hello, 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 and welcome to Mobile Auto Chess Armor Explained. I'm gonna give you guys 3 facts about armor you need to know. So let's jump right in. Alright, so what's armor? Armor is basically the physical damage that's done from everyone's normal attacks. Big misconception that I see all the time is that people don't know that these mage characters that you see here, when they're just hitting normally, they also do physical damage. A lot of people think that they do magic damage. No, they're doing physical. Everyone does physical damage on their normal hits, which is why armor is a big, important factor in this game. Also, some abilities do physical damage as well. And a big one that I'm gonna let you guys know is the Devastator Techies. He does physical damage with his bomb ability. A lot of people don't know that, and they try to build magic resist against that by getting the Marine bonus. Stop doing that. We need to get armor, or we need to get more health to stop the Devastator. So the only way to improve our armor is with items or the warrior bonus. And also, if we're trying to decrease someone's armor, we're going to use the undead, or we're going to use the abyssal warrior. Here's the formula for armor and how it works. It's a lot of numbers, but all we see really is these in-game numbers right here. These numbers are really all we see, but a good way to look at it is looking at it from its damage multiplier point of view. So let's just say I have 5 armor here, and someone's doing 100 damage to me, right? Just a nice, simple, clean 100. All that means is I'm going to be taking 77 damage. Similarly, if he's doing 100 damage to me, but I have 30 armor, I'll be taking 33 damage. Almost a third right there. So and you can see here, we can get almost down to a quarter at 40 damage. And similarly, if I give someone -5 armor with like undead, or I have an abyssal warrior going in with his ability, you can see that I can start racking up the damage. A simple 100 attack, now it's turning to 123 damage. We can make some charts with this now too. Also, if you want, you could go back, take a screenshot of that chart. I have charts for you. If you want to get a chart, just DM me, message me on Discord or Reddit. I'll send you, I have a lot of graphs, charts with DPS, a lot of cool information. I'll send you guys for that, no problem. I love helping out the community. But yeah, so a good thing to know is that there's no difference between the plus or minus armor inverse ratio. A lot of people will think that, oh no, I'm getting negative armor and it's going to be hurting me a lot more. I got to get to 0 as fast as possible. No, the ratio is completely inverse, so you don't get hurt more for having negative damage. As you can see, the ratio is still the same. And also, another big myth is that armor is less effective the more you have of it. So people will look at like these charts, and what they'll think is that they'll see these charts, and they'll say that, oh man, they'll see how big 5 armor gives you. They'll see a big drop and they'll be like, oh man, so that's the best thing. I want everyone to have 5 armor, because then it starts falling off on the curve here. But no, that's a big misconception. Don't fall for that trap. In fact, if you have a big tanky guy at 35 armor and he's a 3-star with a lot of health, yeah, get him to 40. Because here's an example I can give that to you. Let's say you have someone with 98% armor, right? Armor damage reduction. And someone's attacking you with 100 damage. You're only going to be taking 2 damage per hit on that. Now you get them some armor to get them to go up to 99%. You only went up 1 percentage point. But at 99% armor now, you're only going to be taking 1 damage. So effectively, you doubled the amount of hits you could take, because you went from 2 to 1. So that's why the curve starts dropping off. You're only getting a few percentage points, but you're still able to take the same amount more damage. So a conclusion actually is the best person to put your armor on is your big tanky guy with a lot of health that's always taking those physical hits. Those guys are still the best guys to put your armor on. Now, the worst guys to put your armor on are the ones that you probably need to spam your abilities that are out in the front. So let's say you got this Tsunami Stalker or Tide Hunter, whoever you want to call him. You want him to hit with the octopus tentacles going all over the place. I don't know. hentai tentacles going everywhere. I don't know what's going on. And or you got the Medusa Siren. She's like, hey, my eyes are up here. She wants to turn you to stone. You put them both in the front. You want them to get hit a lot so their mana bar goes up, and you want them to lose as much HP without dying. You don't want to give them armor because that means they'll take less damage and their bar won't go up as much. So we need to look at the mana regen calculations for that. And that's damage taken divided by 5. And that's how much mana you'll get. So basically you need to take 500 worth of damage to get a full bar of mana. So if you have armor, you're taking less damage. So we need to have life items instead on characters that we want to be spamming abilities rather than armor on those guys. So yeah, definitely if you have armor, don't put it on those guys. Instead, you're better off getting them to 2 stars or putting life items on them. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys about armor. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. If you have any more questions about it, just message me on Reddit or Discord or anything like that. Also, like I said, I have charts for you guys. I have a lot of stuff. I love this community. I can't believe I have so many subscribers in such a short amount of time. You guys are amazing, awesome. Keep up the great work. You make me want to do this even more. I love you guys so much. This is so much fun. Have a great day. Bye.